All right, so when you have to log your internship hours during your second year of your program, the best piece of advice I could give you is, first of all, make sure that you keep all of your meetings and events that you do throughout the year in like a Google Calendar or a personal calendar. You're going to go back to that at the end of the week or on Sunday whenever you do your time logs for the week, and be able to look at the things you did throughout the week. Because I found it really hard to, on the fly, to be thinking about, okay, how am I going to write this down and add this to my internship hours? So by keeping track of the meetings and things that I did throughout the week, I was able to go back on a Sunday and look at that, and it would help me write out my time log for the week. The second piece of advice I would give is that when you do your time log, start with a Word document and start creating your time log in that, because trying to do that in the Excel spreadsheet every week became a little too difficult for me. And so I started with a Word document, and then I just kept updating it every week and adding to it. And that helps me for a number of reasons. It helps me spell check and do my grammar and stuff before I would cut and paste it into my Excel time log. And so that was the first reason. And then another reason is it kind of becomes your template. You can look at some of the things that you're going to do throughout the year, and some of those things get repeated. And so you can go back from the previous week and you can change little things to it and then cut and paste that into your time log. So it saves you a lot of time there. It kind of becomes this little template box of all the things that you've done throughout the year that you can refer back to, that you can put in there. And then my last piece of advice would be that get creative with your focus area hours. Don't just think that one thing you do fits into one specific focus area. If you look at the things you're doing and then look at the focus area, different focus areas, you can really see a correlation between a lot of the different things. And so as your hours start to get high in certain areas, go back through into your focus areas and look at and see if there's something that you're doing that could fit into a different focus area to help bump up some of those hours that you need to get in a different focus area. Those are the main things that I have in terms of doing your time logs. It can be a little tricky at the start, but once you get into the groove of it, it becomes a really easy thing that you do every week.